everyone, I'm Irona Filip, Head of UX UI Design here at Wolfpack Digital, and today I'm going to show you how to create input fields as symbols in Sketch. So why we do this is because as symbols we would be able to work faster and have a better consistency within our design document for UI and UX. So what we will do today, I'm going to show you how to go from one symbol to multiple states of the same symbol and then easily switch between the two, and also an easier way to change the content and therefore achieve a better consistency overall. As you can see here, if we don't create the symbols, each component of the input field is detachable, things might get unaligned properly, and for a better pixel perfect experience in the design file, we recommend using symbols. How do we start doing it? So we first create the base of our first symbol, which will have a label, an input field, and text to put inside the input field. And we're going to do this one by one for each of the states, and then I'll show you exactly what it would be like. First, we create the default symbol. So we make sure that all the components are grouped together, and we create our first symbol. Let's call it input/default. Once we've done this, it will appear on our symbols page, and we can generate all the other states for this input field. In this case, we can go to the next one that is going to be active. In order to make it look active, we need to change the border to something that will let the user know that it is active, and then make the text more visible and see that the placeholder text turns into inputted text. So in this case, let's write Wolfpack Digi, and we're just gonna add like a typing symbol here. So now we have the first two. We have default and active. Let's call it active, and generate the next ones. What happens if we have a validation or an error? Well, this is tricky because we need all the artboards for the same symbol to have the same size. So in order to add an extra field underneath, we're going to have to resize all the input fields. Let's add some space for the error label. So we're just going to add 20 more pixels in height, so that we have enough room for the error text. So this is going to be our error state field. In order to make it look like an error and make sure the user know that something is written wrong, we're going to make the field's border into a red or pink color. We also need to let the user know what is wrong with their input, so we need an error message. Now we can see all states for our input field that we're going to juggle with later on, and I'm going to show you exactly how to use them. So in order to better see the difference, we'll just double this so we can compare. We remove everything and add our new symbols. So now, because we have symbols, we can add them from here. Symbols, this document, input, and we have all the states. So let's start with active. And because all have different states of the symbol, we can also change it from here. Default, Then we just double it and make it active. We just double it and then go to normal. Add the error as well. So as you can see, it's a lot easier to do this from the menu. And inactive. And now we can have all the fields editable also from here, from our labels. So instead of input default, we can type anything that we want our label to be. Also, this placeholder is temporary. You can better see the difference between having all the components here individually and symbol. It's going to be a lot easier to juggle with these if you are using them on multiple screens and you just need to adjust something like a font or a color. You only do it in the symbols page once, and then it will apply everywhere you're using this symbol. Thanks for listening, and I hope you've learned something from our tutorial, and let us know what else you would like to learn from us. Bye!